Hello friends of the YouTubes, and welcome back to Let's Play Sakura Spirit. Now before we get into anything, a couple of elephants in the room, right? So yeah, it's been about 3 months since I played this game last, and obviously... So obviously, it's been a little while, and I've forgotten pretty much all the voices I was doing for these characters, and I forgot to start looking at the old video before we began today, so I'm kind of going to have to just come up with new voices probably. Okay, but I know that's obviously not what you're really wondering about. You're wondering why I look like this. Well, while I was shaving, I accidentally nicked my chin. And it was bleeding really badly, and I didn't have time to wait for it to stop bleeding. So, slapped a bandage on my chin, and just gonna have to power on through it. So, apologies if it's a little distracting. Trust me, it'll be gone by next time. So, just bear with me about the bandage, because I know I look ridiculous right now. But hey, if you can bear with it, we're going to get through this together. Awesome. Anyway, you've got to be kidding me. If I wasn't in Takakako Tsushi, where the hell was I? Hey, no talking, come on. I don't want to bop you that much. Kind of. Maybe a punch or two. I just want to know how the heck you blocked my strike so easily. Shut up, bird. Your attack had a lot of power behind it, but it was kind of predictable. With the right movement and enough force, that's the result you get. Anyway, I'll play along for a bit. Where in the world are we? This clearly isn't my hometown. I mean, the buildings look more like the buildings from some sort of classical samurai movie. Huh? What the heck is a movie? This is Hamurura. It's been here forever. Hasakaka-sir! I thought I told you to silence him if he spoke again. Actually, you told me that I could, but you didn't tell me that I had to. Oh, rules learning. Maybe tough being the subordinate to someone like that. Oh, wait, sorry, that was Taco. Be quiet or I'll slice you for good. Silence you for good. Shut up, bird. This time, it didn't seem to be an idle threat. The girl had unsheathed her katana and was now resting the edge of the blade against my throat. I was already starting to regret having played the hero earlier. Yeah, man, I can only imagine the cut that you'd be getting from having a katana pressed against your throat. Uncomfortable. I had like a big old bandage all around my neck all week. Ridiculous. Hopefully, there would be someone with more common sense in the village. Several minutes later. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Blackness. I found myself confined within a small room. The stern-looking Tunderi of a girl glaring at me while the other girl, who was apparently called Narumi, seemed to have softened up a little. From what I had gathered during their conversation... Shut up, bird. What I had gathered from their conversation, they had called the village elder to help oversee my questioning. My purpose? What purpose did these thieves have? Or are you just some pervert who gets off sniffing girls' undies? I ought to castrate you. The fuck? Oh, I must have accidentally hit preferences. I already told you, I'm just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not to mention anything worn by you would probably smell sour. I couldn't see too well from the cell where they had put me, but I'd almost certain I could hear Nakarumi laughing nearby. Village elder. Sunduruduno, please call down. Like, please call down? I think it's supposed to be calm down. Someone mistyped that. Please call down. You brought him in to learn the reason behind his presence in the forest, didn't you? This is correct, Elder Sema. I believe he's working together with the Foxbears to steal, Maya. Okay. Panties and other undergarments. Objection! What are you objecting to, young man?
The evidence surrounding the defendant's accusations were fabricated. No removal, son. Would you prefer? Would you please answer the fucking Jesus? Berber-san, would you please answer the question for the judge? Was the defendant, that is, my sheriff, anywhere near those girls who you two were in pursuit of them?
Hold it!
Just who are you calling a judge here? Lower your voice or I'll strike you down.
Hey, Masumu-san. Maybe the whole angry accusation thing isn't working. The guy clearly isn't a bandit. We could just ask him why he was up there in the woods. If he has a valid reason, then I'm sure. If he has a valid reason, then sure. If not, then he's clearly a petty thief and we'll use him as a punching bag out in the yard. Goddamn bugs. Finally, I say finally, and here I thought this was about to become a turnabout case. Oh, I get it. It's Phoenix Wright. Goddamn love references. I sighed deeply, partly amused by my own act, despite the seriousness of the situation. Oh, fuck yourself. You're laughing at your own jokes, you unbelievable prick. Who would have ever thought mimicking characters from games and movies would end up getting me out of trouble? I think there's been a Ace Attorney movie. I don't know personally, but I think so. Sounds right. As long as I didn't become Ace Prisoner, things would hopefully turn out for the better. Ha 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 ha. Village Elder.
A wise idea, Nomakuma-chan. How about you start by giving us your name?
Oh God. Gushken Taco.
So, what are you doing in the forest? Are these two chasing the thieves? Well, these two are chasing the thieves. I'm not entirely sure myself. One moment, I was praying at a shrine hidden inside of the forest. Next thing I knew, some weird girl was tackling me. Tackling, not taking me. Little Jugger. A girl?
Yes.
A girl with horns and a tail. I know it sounds weird, but I could have sworn I saw her before. I must have fainted. After that, I woke up somewhere in the forest. Taco don't know. Nakakori-chan. You recall...
Oh, sorry, this is Tusako, Tusco, Dono, and Narumimi-chan.
Do you recall the story behind the shrine near our village?
Forgive me, Elder Sama, I don't recall.
No, it's a place of high spiritual energy, a sacred place. But I can't remember the details, sorry, grandfather.
The shrine belongs to Tazurami, a powerful spirit that has been watching over our village for as long as anyone can remember. Unlike the fox spirits, we tend to avoid going too deep into the forest.
I still think we could get rid of this pest once and for all if you would just let me go in and find their home. It's probably hidden somewhere in the deep cave on the hill or some rundown old house.
And the spirits rarely mingle, even if they meet with good intentions. The fact that this lad says he saw a spirit means there's a chance he was there for some reason. Not to mention, did you take a good look at him yet? He seems disoriented, and his clothes look foreign. Goddamn foreigners always stealing our jobs and their panties.
He did seem to be talking gibberish earlier. He claimed to be from a city near here, but there's nothing like that for miles. He was also talking about something called a movie, and he used some fighting techniques that I've never seen before. CQC, I believe he called it.
He's still a pervert.
I'm not a pervert. It's perfectly natural for a guy my age to be curious about certain things. Besides, if you were talking about how panties ended up on my face, I had nothing to do with it. So, Tucson deer. Tucson deer. Tyrant.
Will you just call me? I ought to smash you to pieces, you brat.
Oh, wait now that I think about it, those two folks did look like they were just abandoning them. But grandfather, what does all this mean?
I can't be certain. However, I believe it's unlikely that he's working with the fox spirits. Still, I've never heard of any human to come upon spirit called a Tessuri. I dare say he might not even be of this world. What are you trying to say? That I'm in a different world now? That would be the most logical explanation. People coming in from different planets is all the rage these days. Oh, you kids with your interdimensional time travel and hoojinks.
Oh, God. In what world would that be considered logical?
But I have an important tournament to participate in 2 weeks from now. No one never experienced something like this before. We'll have to think about how to deal with you, or if it's even possible, to get you back to your own world.
In the meantime, a night in the cell won't hurt. He did a solid village guard, and he's resisted arrest. He could stay here until he rots for all I care, but I suspect he